as always, we're going to start with our equation sheet. With this lesson, we are covering graduated state income taxes. We have a couple of equations to go with lesson 2-3. It is going to be tax, withheld, per pay period, equals annual tax withheld divided by number of pay periods per year. Annual is one time a year. Biweekly, $26 times a year. Weekly, $52 times a year. Monthly, 12 times a year. Semi-monthly, 24 times a year. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our example. We are introduced to this figure 2.3. It says our state taxable wages, 1.5% on the first $1,000. The next $2,000 is 3%. The next $2,000 is at 4.5%. And anything over $5,000 is taxed at 5%. We still have those exemptions that we talked about earlier. Single is a $2,000 exemption. Married is a $4,000 exemption. And it is $2,000 for each dependent. Example 1. Louise Main's annual salary as a police officer is $34,500. She receives her pay semi-monthly, or twice a month. Her exemptions total $2,000. Use figure 2.3 to determine how much her employer deducts for state income tax from each of her semi-monthly checks. All right. So she gets she gets taxed based on this graduated income tax for state. The first thing we have to do is find our taxable wages, which we learned about in our last lesson. Our taxable wages was gross pay minus exemptions. Well, to find our taxable wages, we're going to take $34,500, and subtract $2,000. So 34500 minus 2,000 is 32,500. Now, She has to pay this state income tax on graduated basis. So we're going to find the state income tax at each level. And I'm completely sorry. I forgot to go over the vocab word for today. The vocab was graduated income tax, a system that increases the tax rate at different levels of income. So, we've got a couple of different levels here. The first level says you're going to take $1,000 at 1.5%. Well, 1,000 at 1.5% is going to be $15. The next 2,000 is at 3%. So we do 2,000 times 3%. $60. The third level is $2,000 at 4.5%. That's $90. This last one says anything over 5,000 is at 5%. Well, her taxable wages were $32,500. So to find our overage, we're going to take $32,500, subtract 5,000, and that is at 5%. So we got 32,500 minus 5,000, and that one's going to be multiplied by 5%, which is 1375. So our total state income tax is going to be 15 plus 60 plus 90 plus 1375. 1540. However, this is annual. This is for the year, but she gets paid semi-monthly. So we would need to take this answer and divide by 24. So we're going to take our 1540 and divide by 24, and each semi-monthly paycheck, she'll have to pay $64.17 for state income tax. It says, use the graduated income tax rates and exemptions amount in figure 2.3 to find the tax withheld per pay period. For questions 1 and 2, I want you to take about 10 minutes to answer questions 1 and 2 in the Try These on Your Own section. Questions 1 and 2. Go ahead, pause your videos now. As you can see, the answers to questions 1 and 2 on the Try These on Your Own have been answered for you. Go ahead, take a minute to write these answers down. If you have questions, please come see me. I will explain those steps to you if you got somewhere lost along the way. Answer the question that follows this video, and then work on your vocab for this section. Good luck.